Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Okay. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
All the good body came in Florida for the most part. I was so happy when that raccoon, when the raccoon smoking the meth pipe was in Ohio and not Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God, you know.
Yeah, black you guys need.
'Cause some people were trying to put it up and go, no, don't you put that on us. We got
Yeah, we
enough.
got
That was
really good.
Ohio, motherfucker. You know what I mean? I did that comment a few times.
Oh,
No, we've had enough. Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby. That was Ohio.
I'm not the
You
only
know what
one
I
in the
mean?
world that feels that way about Florida and thinking it's another country. It's not
No,
just me.
everybody feels that way.
Yes, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah. It's a
meant to send it to
common
you. I
feeling.
found
Yeah,
a short
yeah,
of somebody
everybody
saying
feels
pretty
that.
much
Yeah,
the same exact thing as you.
yeah, everybody feels that way, except for the people in Florida.
What was it? It was like something that it was something that like it was some
Oh,
girl saying like something never had or never would happen, and he plops in and he's like I forget what it was, but it was some shit that had definitely happened here a few times. And she's like, it would be like that happening. And he's like, well, I hate to break it to you, sweetheart, but well, you're somewhat right that it didn't happen in the true United States. Florida has seen this 4 times. You
yeah,
know,
that happens
you know,
here.
you know, while I will concur with you that it didn't happen in the greater majority of the United States, but it has definitely happened in Florida.
Dude. Oh, mm.
Oh, here's the new Luigi's. I get just a little bit, dude. Put that
Hmm?
stuff back here. God damn it.
Want meat?
We put them peanuts back in
Ooh, I like cool off.
there. Where the hell my phone just go?
You want more taters?
Grab that fucking thing. I can do it.
Hmm? Yeah.
Where the fuck happened? It was AOC sick as a motherfucker, dude. Bad sick. Uh, huh? Use that open one.
It sounds like it.
That one's open.
It might be his mom,
The
actually.
one
Is
with
that your
less
mom
in
or
it.
Jasper? Is
Huh?
that Jasper or your mom?
Jasper.
If he wants to play No Me's on.
He's kicked off everything right now, dude,
Yeah,
because
that's
he's
what I thought. He's in trouble
trying
right
to
now.
build up a stable full of hoes and got caught.
Yep. He's on the sideline right now, cooling off.
That's what it smells like. What it smelled like last time. Well, then good. Don't drink it. You should be proud of me.
So, spent the most money I've ever spent on a pair of tennis shoes.
Oh, Lord, would you spend?
$240 for a pair.
Jesus Christ, dude. You spent more than I fucking spent.
Well, we waited last night battling for fourth. We bowled so good we ended up taking second place. I got most overall improved player. I walked out of there with a good bit of cash last night.
Yeah.
And so like I said, I bought me some bowling shoes, got a new ball, and yeah. That's gonna be the money I use to buy my ounce when it comes in. You know what I mean? Like, I walked out of there with a good bit of cash, dude. I was fucking shocked. We ended up in second fucking place, dude. Couldn't
I
believe it.
told you probably would. Remember, I said this when I said that you and that Italian man will bring it home, dude.
Yeah,
You follow
we
that
ended up.
little short Italian man to the death,
Yeah, dude.
dude. I don't
We
care
ended
if
up in
he's in the
second
wrong. You
fucking
fight
place.
behind that little bastard. You hear me? I believe that's
I
what I
couldn't
told.
believe it. And then I got the
But that
overall, which is
little,
like another nice little pot cash. Like the MVP is a nice little pot cash. You know what I mean? Like I was not expecting that. Oh, dude, I got a custom jersey too. I got a custom jersey. I picked out. If you've seen The Shining, my jersey looks like the carpet of the Overlook, but it has my name and shit on the back of it.
I don't know what the fuck I did with that. I was trying to say I believe.
Let me find it.
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
Luigi's are in, dude. The artwork on these are fucking awesome too, and the boxes are bigger. I got a two-hand them, dude.
Box looks bigger. Here it is.
Everything's bigger. See, the cart's bigger too. The card's bigger, and then you're about to see the pre-roll. God damn, fucking hard to open.
Looks like the carpet
Even
of the
once you've
Overlook.
already opened them, because they have like that glue that re-sticks each time, or it's like Velcro or something in this fucker. Makes it a bitch to open. But at least you know nobody's tampered with your shit yet, because if you've got in one of these, you can tell. See if I haven't.
Oh.
And the joint's still only this big, but the tube's bigger, and this is bigger too.
Yeah, what's the bottom?
The
Like
other
rubber?
one was like this big.
Yeah, what's the rubber piece they added? Is it just like for standing or to
No,
protect it
that's
if you
just
drop it? Or?
no. All it is the it's just the covers.
Oh, so the device is the same size then? Or no, it looks a little
No,
bigger. That base looks
no, it
bigger.
is.
Yeah,
See, there's an extra piece here. They were
okay,
this
so that
big.
is attached to it. They just added whatever that
Yeah,
is. Yeah.
yeah. This is just the cover for the bottom. This is just covering your intake holes and all. It doesn't cover the charger. It only covers the
Yeah.
intake holes, so you don't get shit in them.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be
Oh,
subbing on
down
Thursday.
there fucking with the
I
power.
got invited to another team. Fucking another dude was like, "Hey, what are you doing on Thursdays?" I was like, "Ah." He was like, "Would you be my sub? Because that's free. I don't gotta pay no money to be a sub, so that's just free bowling on a big money night too." I was like, "Oh shit, dude, you love me, dude." When I went in, my first three strikes. The old man was like, "Oh my god, you're not gonna show your fucking ass in here again, are you?" They had it up to here with the shit last night because it was the end. You know what I mean? Because I was talking to one of them and I was like, "Yeah, I've got my shit up to 175," and he's like, "What, 40 fucking pins?" Like, damn! No wonder, motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Because you
He's
go in there
boxing.
like you just started, but really you've been bowling for 20 years.
Yeah, yeah, like
Yeah,
you
I mean,
fucking dickhead.
you've been
Yeah,
bowling probably longer than most of those people, honestly.
they're gonna start my average over. So I'll probably be a little bit higher for the fall league. It'll be a little higher, obviously. Everyone's like, fucking, if you come in here and roll a 160, you're done. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're already like, fucking, we won't even let you play.
Believe it or not, this was
I wonder
planned.
too, because after first and second finished, they were watching our game, and I
see what
couldn't
I
figure
mean,
out
though,
why.
dude?
I know why now. After first and second finished, they were watching our game. Walked in there,
He's got us
fucking
on the
expecting
fucking
to
TV, dude.
get like maybe $100. You know what I mean? That's what I was expecting to get. Walk out with silver plus the MVP. It was a good bowling night, dude.
This one's like chocolate. This one tastes like a chocolate caramel. I don't know. At first, I was like, "What the fuck?" But now I like really like it. It was fucking delicious on the pre-roll. The pre-roll tastes like chocolate Thai, like real good old school chocolate Thai, like real chocolatey chocolate Thai. Well, not old school chocolate Thai, because honestly, old school chocolate Thai, like the very first chocolate Thai, was they just called it chocolate Thai because it got.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. There were some ups and downs. Well, if his phone died, we're fucked because he lost his other one. Oh. Fuck yeah, Dream Tooth, welcome in. I don't know what happened to Stone. He went black and quiet. Oh my god. Today has just been celebration day. I fucking woke up, paid off my afterpay shit. All that shit got paid off. No debt. Back to flush. Pocket full of cash. And I didn't have to rob anyone to get it. I actually earned it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a good one, dude. Bought a fucking really nice pair of fucking shoes. Bowling shoes. I'm still kind of shocked. I've never spent that much on shoes, I don't think. Ever. I'm like a $30 pair of shoe type guy. I used to like, you know what I mean? Maybe when in my 20s I'd spend 100. Mm. Oh, and he wouldn't even be able to text us because he doesn't have two phones now. Yeah. If anything, he'll probably try to charge it up. If it doesn't boot us. I know, man. I was pretty stoked, Dream. Fucking good night. And I threw one in the gutter. Threw one in the gutter. What are you gonna do? I was so fucking high on those edibles. It's easy to get in your head when you're extremely high on edibles and you're doing something like that, you know? It's very easy to get sidetracked. For me it is. Because I'll go from like, oh, I'm getting ready to do this bowling thing to I wonder if I wonder what's at the bottom of those rocks at Stonehenge, you know? Shit like that. ADHD. Mm-hmm. I'll be doing it as I'm also moving still. Oh my god. Oh, that dab hurt. Oh, that dab hurt. Oh, that dab hurt. Oh. Oh, dab hurt. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but it's weird because you wouldn't think. Because you're in the process of doing something physical, you know, like you're getting ready to do something. I don't know how to. You would think you'd be focused on the activity that you're getting ready to do, especially if it's like extremely supposed to be focused. But instead, you're just like, yeah, I like the color blue sometimes. It'd be crazy if I fell down right now. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Oh.
Two cases of these SpongeBob SquarePants one being an ultra rare, your 25th anniversary
It was an investment. Bowling's expensive. Expensive.
noise.
Well, except for like basketball. Like, well, shoes.
That would be so cool.
Shoes.
Because again, I couldn't find them anywhere. I had to buy them on.
We're gonna have like $100 balls too now. Trying to see.
I've never seen anything like that. That's what the Chuck is Woodward's house, Patrick's Rock, the Rusty Crab, and Mr. Friends. And of course, we know that player one is W2 best friends forever.
I'm trying to think of a cheap sport. That would be a cheap sport.
So please ignore the giant Jack Black action figure.
They all cost money. They
There
all
ain't
cost.
no cheap sport because you can do any sport cheaply, but if you're
Sure.
really into any sport, it's not going to be
Yeah.
cheap because everybody has found a way.
A way to do it, but none of them are by nature are cheap. You know what I mean? That's what I was just sitting here thinking.
What's
Like,
up,
it's
Green Tea?
definitely an
You got it?
extracurricular activity.
That whatchamacallit's gas, ain't it? That Cervado? Well, they're both gas. And just so you know, in case you didn't figure it out already, the skunk is 4 grams short, and the Cervado is 4 grams over. Because remember, I forgot that I had took out a little bit for me to smoke. I'd apparently pulled like probably 6 grams. It was probably only like 2 grams over, and I pulled like 6 grams of smoke. So I ended up 4 short on the skunk, but I made it up with the more expensive stuff. Yeah, that was a good box, dude. That was a real good box, man. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was coming back up. I did. My phone died.
Yeah.
I ain't been able to come up. I'm fucking sick. Well, I've been in the robe all day. I put these fucking shorts on with no underwear just to come live. I've been free balling in the robe fucking since last night.
Throwing up and shit.
I don't know what it is. When your stomach, when you like, if you're like real nauseous and your stomach hurt you real bad and shit, if you're a dude, I know for sure. I don't know what it is. Get naked, dog. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's something about your balls hanging or something. Just feels
Never thought
better.
about that. I've never
I
tried
found
that.
that. But you'll know I'm real sick because like I wear underwear all the time. But like when I'm sick, like right now, I pull these basketball shorts on. I wouldn't have put them on if I wasn't sure I'd slip up and showed you my dick.
I have never tried that.
Yeah. Take your shorts off and just leave your robot so you can walk around and you'll just feel better. I showed Jasper that. Now Jasper wants to
Well, it's
fucking,
hard
because
for
he
me to
was
do
sick
that
that
now.
night. Remember, he
Yeah.
got real sick on his stomach, was throwing up in
Yeah.
the shower, and I was having to spray him with water. And I told him, I said, "Oh, when you get out of here, dude, just put my robe on with no underwear and go lay down and you'll feel better."
Huh.
And he said, "You're right. Made my stomach not hurt. Something about your balls floating
Weird.
around. And you'll feel it too. Like your balls will shift and fall. And you're like, oh, that feels better on my stomach. You know what I mean? Like, oh, yeah, that feels good. You know, my balls hanging to the left like that feels better." Yeah, it's weird. And then sometimes, like, I'll reach down there and grab them, and it'll make my stomach quit hurting. If I just lift them up so they're not hanging, you know, and just hold them lifted for a second, my stomach will
Cradle
quit
them a bit.
hurting too, dude. Cradle the balls a little, dude.
Yeah. Sometimes you need a little support, you know?
Yeah.
We'll have to,
Well, yeah, if your
you
stomach, you
know,
ever got like a pain in your stomach, lift your balls. I'm telling you, you'll be surprised. It'll take it like right away if you just hold your balls up for a couple seconds. Give them a little cradle.
how much, I don't remember how much I paid for this on Amazon, but whatever it was worth it. I still have buckets of these. Remember, I bought them on Amazon. It was like
You
40
bought
bucks.
3 packs of them. Didn't you
Was
get a
that what it
3 box?
was?
It was
Yeah,
3 of
something
those,
like
I think.
it was like a 6-pack or something. But these things last for fucking ever.
Yeah.
That was like a year or so ago, wasn't it? Like that was a while ago. That's
Yeah, it
probably
was at
over.
least a year ago because you bought them before I went to Georgia, and I've been out of Georgia for a year, September.
Yeah, yeah. I have.
So, like, yeah, you've had them for probably just over a year right now, like 13 months or some shit.
Yeah, and I still have more. So it's like it's basically fucking a year's supply for me. It's worth it. These are nice, but I only use these for like, you know, yeah, I don't use them for anything else. Actually, I do use them for cleaning weed stuff, like bud stuff.
I just use those Walmart ones, dude.
Yeah, these really like they don't suck these up any better or worse. I don't know.
No, I just use the Great Value ones. Honestly, I have to fluff those or they don't soak up. They're tighter.
Yeah, the back.
They clean the Walmart ones will clean it out faster because you just shoop, flip it, swoop, and then you finish the clean because it'll soak everything up on that first one.
I usually twist these like that because, like you said, they are tight. Both sides are little teeth.
They're a little too tight. They don't soak the oil. They'll just move the oil around and pick up the debris if you don't like twist them, like you said.
Here's my trash can full of them.
That reminds me, I need to find what the fuck happened to my trash can, dude.
I
made ice cream last night, dude. I made ice cream yesterday. That shit was gas. Remember, I was watching the ice cream and milkshake makers at Walmart. They went down to $15, and they only had one of each one left, so I bought them.
A milkshake maker?
Yeah. Well, it's like Jasper said, you make the best milkshakes in a. I make the best milkshakes in a mason jar. I just make milkshakes in a mason jar.
Shake them up. Well, wait. So how does it work? What is it? Just
Put
like
all the shit in it, shake the fuck out of it, and hand them the jar. You know what I mean? It makes it easier on everybody.
And hence the term milkshake. What's the machine do?
Yeah,
Just
it came out, dude, exactly like a Frosty. Look, it's even the consistency of a Frosty.
That looks like fried chicken.
Well, it's because the camera shit. But this is it was like a Frosty, dude. That shit was so good fresh. And then
it's just the bucket that turns.
Yeah.
But it does work.
Yeah.
Did you have to get you some Glauber's ice and shit? Or fucking not Glauber's
ice, and they had the rock salt on sale.
Yeah. Yeah.
They had the rock salt 50% off.
Yeah. I learned that. Salt and ice from drinking. My one of my superiors showed me that trick a long, long time ago about how to get beers cold quickly, and you just put salt on ice.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a prison trick too. They put salt on the ice to shit cold.
It deletes the ice quicker. Like there is a give and take to it, you know. Because yes, it does make it cooler. It does, way cooler, but it also burns the ice up quicker when you add that ice. You know what I
The
mean?
ice melts a lot
Yep.
faster, but it's colder. It makes it
is.
like degrees colder,
Yeah. Yeah.
but it melts faster.
Hmm. Evan, we won second place, dude. Fucking A, buddy. Took silver. This next season, I'm taking gold.
$100. I got
A lot
$100.
more money coming up.
Let's take this.
A lot more money.
No, fuck my
No, I
phone
feel
about to die
comfortable
again.
too about filming in there too. I told him I was like, I'm gonna film. You know, now that I feel comfortable, like people respect me as a player now. So now I'm like, I don't mind putting this motherfucker on there now. They know I'm not dicking around. If I'm fucking filming, for all they know, I'm doing it for for practice. No one's gonna say shit. Whereas before, I wasn't sure. You know what I mean? If they'd be like, you know what I mean? Especially like,
Almost all of those, I'm surprised they don't have a live feed for it somewhere anyway. Most
well,
of those, like, you'll
well,
be cruising
Ken
around
does.
YouTube and you'll see a bowling alley's
Yeah.
live feed of a tournament. I've seen them.
Ken does, but he only does certain matches, and I forgot about that. But I was like, yeah, he does it. I don't think anyone will give a fuck.
Yeah, but I am thinking about doing the thinking about starting another channel, dude. And doing like I guess like Jasper found these ones. I'll have to get him to show me what channel it is, and I'll probably just cover theirs. Because it's body cam, most of the footage is body cam, but it's almost like there was another camera, or it's just put together really well where it doesn't even seem like body cam. It's almost like a show, you know?
I think with how good YouTube app is now, Stoned, you can probably go to that channel, watch the video, clip what you want from there, go make your short, put yourself over it. You probably do all your editing now from the app, is my point. You probably don't have to do no third party bullshit no more.
Well, if
If you're
nothing
just
else,
doing,
I was gonna do. I was just gonna
if you're
live
just doing
stream them and
shorts.
let them stay up. I was just gonna live stream me watching them.
Oh, you could do that too. Yeah, you could do
I was
that.
just gonna flip the camera and have the camera set right on the TV, perfect, and then I'll be in the background and I'll step in front of the TV every once in a while to keep it fair use.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the copyright on that? Well, I mean, probably nothing.
As long as you're commenting and you're stopping it, you don't play it all the way through. You stop it to comment, and you're not just showing just thing to it. So me stepping in between and giving commentary, and then stepping behind and giving commentary.
That makes sense. Well, there's a channel I watched when they do bowling, like they do like bowling on the CW. The guy basically films his TV, like you were saying, and then every once in a while he'll come, like when the ads come on, he'll step up in front and talk to the camera. And I couldn't figure out why he would do that. Every time the commercial come up, he would step in front of the camera and just say, "Thanks for coming
Fair
in,
use.
thanks guys, whatever."
He's commenting, and as long as he
Makes a
says something
comment,
about
yeah.
something that happened,
And then as soon as the shit would come back
gives
on,
a point of view.
he goes back and hides behind the thing. But it's just him filming the screen. But he gets away with that, and we know how fucking crazy they are about TV shit.
Yeah.
So they probably won't give a fuck.
Well, that
if you
was the
do it on
problem,
YouTube.
and we got that one taken off because the bot hit us. But once a person reviewed it, they're like, "Oh, these two high idiots. They didn't know what they were doing."
It was
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was bullshit. But it was quick though. Why the fuck does that shit happen with people? You know what I mean? Like that, like YouTube's
It
gonna
only took about
fucking
5
snap
minutes.
this
Well, that's
down.
like when well, what was the thing I was watching? I found this fucking random guy, dude, because everybody was trying it, and they'd be up seconds and get knocked for when they did the Kill Tony and the first Kill Tony at Madison Square Garden.
Ugh.
I found a guy and I watched all 3 days of that shit. And motherfuckers were coming in like, how? And I was writing a comment, shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing. Enjoy. You know what I mean? Like, shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing. I'm fucking glad this dude has made it 2 days. We're on the 2nd day, bitch. Shut up. You know what I mean? Like, but that guy, he pulled it off. I don't know how he pulled it off, but he straight just, you know what I mean? Had the camera on it and he wasn't even saying anything or anything. It was 100% fucking, Tony Hinchcliffe would be fucking pissed if he knew that that made
Yeah.
it all the way through 3 days on YouTube. He'd be hot.
Yeah.
But some people are just, some people are lucky. And the smaller the channel, the better. And that guy even said at some point, he was like, yeah, that's why I have it on my smallest channel. Because I told him, because I was in there on the 2nd and 3rd day, like, damn, dude, you pulled it off, dog. And he's like, he's like, yeah, I can't believe it either, dude. He's like, I used my smaller channel. We got all 3 days. He's like, I had more channels, though. We were going to get it up. He's like, I have more channels. He used the smallest channel and did it all 3 days on that one.
So have you heard the GTA 6 shit about it? I'm sure you've heard about it if you watch YouTube. Someone has leaked some of the footage because of how shitty they're being about the game. Because now they're releasing their they're releasing their trailer behind a paywall. So in order to even watch footage, they're trying to charge you for it, which is on Netflix. So if you don't have Netflix, which is like almost up to $30 a month, depending, you know what I mean? Like you can't watch the trailer for the fucking game. I'm telling you, they're gonna ruin it, dude. You know what I mean? They're gonna ruin it. But somebody's got the footage and is like, hey, here we're gonna leak it. You know what I mean? So people can see it and not have to pay for it, type shit. They're fucking crazy, dude. They're gonna milk every fucking bit of shit out of that. I don't think I'm gonna.
A lot of people are starting to say what you're saying. They're gonna fuck around and make it such a thing. People are just gonna go back to playing. The online one's not gonna. The GTA 5 online ain't going nowhere. They don't think.
No, I don't. I honestly, I don't feel that. I really don't think. So. I just don't. I hope I'm wrong, but yeah. At this point, they've done enough where I'm like, I'm not gonna buy it. I'm gonna treat it like I do game systems. You know what I mean? You don't buy the game system when it comes out because it's like, you know what I mean? It's gonna break and shit. You wait until everyone gets it, and and it goes down and shit. Somebody's gotta kill the baby thing.
Oh, dude, I want to pop another one of those just for the pre-roll. Oh, I have that little baby pizza to pre-roll. Dude, I'm telling you, that little itty bitty pre-roll, and I'll show you what's still left of it.
Itty pre-roll.
You know how small they are to begin with. Dude, I had to put it out. See how oil soaked it is?
Wow.
See that one little piece that isn't soaked with oil? The rest of that motherfucker is soaked. Dude, I couldn't finish it. I had to put it out. This one's better than the last one. And you know how I raved about the last ones. But this is the newer version. The cards are bigger. The boxes are bigger.
What, you were right too on that last one. That pre-roll was
I'm glad that we ended up getting these for Zero because it turns out Zero is going to give the gummy away. He doesn't need edibles.
You know what? And you know what I was going to say too, Stoned, is in my opinion, and I can say this comfortably, if you buy one of those Luigi's, one or the other will be worth the money. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't feel like both of them are, one of them will be. Like, there's no way you won't like both.
Dude, if you don't like these pre-rolls, fucking,
you know what I mean? There's no way you won't like either because like the carts are great and the pre-rolls are.
These are like hand packed tight perfectly, not too.
They're tight. The one that I got.
Oh yeah, really text me later or something. I'm having phone troubles right now. I'm only have my work phone right now, but hit up the phone because that money never went through, dude. That you sent. I can't find where it went through. I think maybe it ended up not sending or something on your. And your other ones came through, so I don't know. Like I said, it's probably something I've had so many problems, dude. I about went to war behind Cash App because Cash App's fucking gay. They're a lot better than they used to be, but dude, I had a fucking transaction pinned for 4 days in prison and a big transaction, like $700-800, which is fucking like 7-8 grand on the street. You know what I mean? And dude shot me, and he shot him right over to me because my word was so good, and I had just got in there. I had been with him at work release. But we didn't really talk. I had like I gave him something one day or something. I think I gave him a pack of cigarettes till he could get his or something. So I kind of knew him, but he knew like my name rang bells always for doing what I say and always having the money. And so he just shot me. I think it was 50 strips. Yeah, he gave me a good deal because he's fixing to go home. I think I got 50 strips for 700 or 800, which is a good deal. And especially on that compound for sure. And dude, he fucking but the thing was, I came in and dude, I forget his name, Slugger or something like that, blood dude that I had been bunkies with that was real tight with Fat Boy. As soon as I walk in the pod, he's in there and he's like, "Oh shit, what's up, Stone? Bitch, I know you're ready to crack. You come out the box." I said, "Yeah, come out the box." He said, "What you need, dog? I'll get it for you. What you need?" And cause I walked down like, "Bro, you already know the deal. New compound, what's up?" And he's like, "Fucking I got you. Hold on. What do you need?" He's like, "You want like a grip?" He said, "I'll holler at dude about 50 if you want." And I said, "Yeah, see about 50 of them." And that dude, in 15 minutes, I had 50 strips. He said, "Who is it?" And he sent me to the door. And when he seen me, he said, "Bet." And fucking 7 minutes later, I had 50 strips. But he kept sending word over, and he was affiliated with, he was Unforgiven, but like a real legit Unforgiven, one of the few. And but he was really staying on business. Crazy ass cracker. Fucking mouthful of golds and diamonds, bald head, fucking, you know what I mean? Just crazy. You can tell he's from the trenches. And but anyway, dude, we got to the fourth day and he been telling dude like what's up with that money and him going, dude shot that shit. You know what I mean? The blood dude like, man, fuck you, cracker. He shot that shit. I know he did. If he said he shot it, he shot it. And just kept being like, it must be pinning, whatever. I don't know. He shot it. Don't worry about it. And then they pulled up on me trying to go to chow and was like, "What's up with that?" I said, "I sent that shit. That shit pending." I don't know. It was pending yesterday. I said, "Let me hop on the phone when I get back in." And they come in the fucking pod when we got back strapped up and shit. But we was winning a sell and jumped on a jack and figured it out. I was like, "Look, it's pending on my end. Y'all ain't even seen it. Look, but look, it's pending. That's you, right? Look, I'm gonna cancel it and then I'm gonna reshoot it." And it went through the second time, but like they come in there to stick me about it. You know what I mean? Because they thought I was playing. But like I say, I don't never I'm not saying you didn't. I'm just saying something happened.
He says it went through on his end. He said he has a screenshot, but
yeah. Well,
We've
just
had
send me the screenshot and then maybe I can use the date to find it. Maybe I looked over it.
yep.
Well, I don't think so because I knew exactly what was in there. And well, we did the exported. It had changed. But I could have fucked up though. Like I say, just send me the screenshot because that'll give me the date and shit where I can lock it down and try to find it. Yeah, the screenshot is or the email is fuck. Get like something to write it or something because it's like it's just random numbers and shit. It's one of those Gmail generated ones. But
48, 92,
I'll give you a second to get it ready and then I'll give it to you. Or if you go look at my channel description, it's in my channel description.
No.
But it's S27986944 at gmail.com. It took me a long time to memorize that motherfucker, dude.
Yeah,
I'd always like forget either the 69 or the 44. You know what I mean? I'd always leave something out.
I'd be the only one I would be able to remember would be the 69. You know what I mean? That's an easy
Well, that's
one.
what I'm saying. I was probably like the numbers before that. Because what is this? S27. Yeah, I think sometimes I would just do 6944 or 986944.
So like
986944.
69696969. Yeah.
Dude, and you see that little piece just fired right up and burnt perfect. Like, look at the oil soaking onto the paper, onto the tip. Saturday at 6:28. Appreciate you, dude. I'll go with it. Like I say, I ain't stressed. I got to keep up because I'm trying to. Anyway, we got some shit going on within the business. I'm trying to get. Trying to get somebody bought out. So that's the only reason I'm paying that much attention, honestly. Fuck, a couple times people have hit me up fucking. What Tugboat hit me up like a month later one time and was like, "Hey, dude, I just seen fucking. Well, I paid you for that. It declined the transaction or something. It never went through." And you know what I mean? He paid me a month later. I never fucking noticed it, but he noticed it. Yeah, nothing. I say I ain't stressing you. Don't think I'm thinking you're trying to fuck me. I'm just trying to figure it out. But I say more than likely it's me. More than likely I fucked up somewhere, took some money out and didn't remember or something. But I went and looked for the anyway. Now I have the date and time. Saturday, 6:28. Yep, 6:28. I'll go look it up when I get off you. Yeah, shit kind of popping down there, dog. I gotta get these peanuts soaking. I gotta get the peanuts soaking and ready. I want to have peanuts out there by the weekend. And I told Dredd, I said I'm finna set up. He set up out there and sell peanuts out here. He said, bit. He said, you already know, Stone. Let me know. We'll be selling motherfucking. You know what I mean? Whether people know it or not, you could get anything under the sun under that little tent. You know what I mean? Like, all you gotta do is have a little bit of talk game. You know what I mean? And me be able to just be able to tell you from round. You know what I mean? And you ain't fucking bogus or nothing. I got you. Cause I've already got the inventory back up. I'm gonna get a. Guess I'm just gonna get a hold of Dayton, dude. And get a little grip of tabs. I think is probably just the best bet. You know what I mean? It's got to where he's so much higher on everything, and I can get it other. But you know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah.
Dayton's a fucking. And you ain't up Dayton no more. You know what I mean? From the beginning, Dayton bought test strips with whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever he bought, there was test strips there before it landed. You know, like he ain't no duck.
No.
So
I mean,
so you know what I mean? I know what he got, and he told me, and he said it's not yours, ain't no better. You know what I mean? Really, like you know what I mean? No worse than yours. It's like the same shit. You know what I mean?
yes,
Same shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I always say. I mean, what I'm getting, you're not gonna get better, really. You're just gonna get different. You know what I mean? You can get gels, or you know what I mean. But that shit's gas, dude. Just that paper's fucking gas.
Mm-hmm.
That one dude at the gas station, he said, "What you got?" I said, "Paper tabs." What was it, 1995? I said, "Bitches were good in 1995, and they're good now." I said, "That's what I got right there." I said, "I always got paper, but I said, you know what I mean, gel and liquid and all that shit comes through for sure. It's just, you can always get paper from it, and there ain't nothing wrong with that fucking paper." You know what I mean? I don't know why people got it in their head that like paper is old school. I don't understand that. To me, it's the easiest, best form. You know what I mean? Because really,
Well,
gel
I mean,
tabs are going to be a
I
pain
say
in the
that.
ass because you're going to
I
have to cut
imagine
them.
he's in '95 because he probably hasn't seen it since '95.
Yeah. Well, he was like, man, all I see now when I see it is tabs and or gel tabs and liquids and sweet
What?
tarts and stuff. I was like, well, this ain't fucking with that. Just means whoever you're fucking with is putting it on sweet tarts. They're not putting it on blotter. You know what I mean? Like, The same shit.
Mm-hmm. Somebody's doing it.
Yeah, like I said, be careful with them, dude, because you're gonna want to take them more. And I can still get them, but I found a better option. I got away from the 7 stacks, and this option is available. At least to me, the dude has a bunch of them, and I think I can still. I'm gonna see if I can get them shipped and get them cheaper. But
Mm-hmm.
I found some that are. It's like two. They're cheaper. I'll do them for. So I can do them for what, $10 a piece, and each pill is 2 of those 7 stacks. And I can sell them for 10 a piece or 60 for the pack or 6 in a pack. Come on. But that's what I've switched over to. Yeah, I should have some. Let me show you. I gotta go get more. I've been sick. I haven't. But Vibrant, this is still that first pack I bought. You know what I mean? This has made it since then. I still have one little piece left. You know what I mean? These this one pack lasts me what's that been, like 4 to 5 days, and I still have one in there. But
Those
these right
those
here
look.
are
I feel like I've seen something similar to those. I always thought they were boner pills or something.
well, like I say,
But
you'll
they were in the
see the
gas
7
station.
stacks in a blister pack like this also if you're buying multi packs, or they come in a bottle if you buy 15. But
Blister packs. That's I've never.
yeah, they're nice though, ain't they? I mean, like I said, it's just the fact that they're taking them away, because if they would just let it be and let them be affordable and shit, I would have no problem paying for 2 of these a day to not have all the pains and shit that I have, and to have a little extra energy. It's worth it to me. It's just
It's
if I
cutting
can't get
into,
them, then you go into a fucking withdrawal like you're on dope, which sucks. You know what I mean? But
it's cutting into the government spending money.
yeah. Like I say, really, I would rather do this than a pharmaceutical. You know what I mean? Than because it's just a fucking plant thing that they fucking extracted, whatever. I
Yeah.
mean, you couldn't get me to take a Percocet anymore, but I'll take these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like to me, if they would just quit fucking with it, it's just a natural fucking health remedy. What do they say on them? They say something on what they're supposed to be called.
Holistic.
Dietary supplement is what they
Oh,
are.
that's
They're
good.
a fucking dietary supplement, and if they would just treat them as such, I don't see the problem with. Well, like Vibrant said, fucking Florida, fucking, you know what I mean? We
Gotta
fucking
ruin shit.
find a way to fuck everything up.
Motherfuckers are gonna get killed over them,
Yeah.
or behind
Well,
them, or someone's gonna
you
have
seen
a
the biggest
fucking
drug
2
bust in
mansions because
fucking
of them.
the biggest drug bust in the country was here about that 7-0 when they first outlawed the 7-0. When they very first outlawed it.
Hey, stop cussing, bro. Stop cussing. Stop cussing, bro.
Come on. Yeah, I think it's a beautiful thing if they would just quit fucking with it.
Yeah, it's shitty. They won't let it
Oh,
be.
damn it. Oh, well, guess what, Zero? I can bring it back for you a little bit. So if I wasn't so fucking sick today, like I was just now easy, I'm still on the road and shit, dude. I was just now could get online. But we got the Luigi stuff, and remember how I've just raved about how good the pre-rolls are in these? Dude, this is a newer version than the last ones I had, and these are even better, dude. The pre-roll in these motherfuckers. I'm on a mission now because they make these pre-rolls in a 5-pack of just pre-rolls. I'm on a mission to find them because that's going to be what I smoke personally. Because that one little small fucking joint, when I want to smoke, it's already there. I pop it out. It tastes amazing.
Tasty.
And I had to put that motherfucker out, dude. I showed them. I finished on here a minute ago. I had to put it out, dude. And you could see it was just soaked in oil. Like, oh, I was so fucking high. I haven't been able to eat for 2 days. I went in there and fucking ate. I put that motherfucker out and was hungry. And blitz,
All right, sweetheart.
That sucks you crashed your scooter, dude. Yeah, I keep waiting to crash that one because it's going to suck when I do. You know what I mean? This is you. You know what I mean? It's just you against the world once you come loose from that motherfucker, you know?
Yeah.
Because that ain't like even a bicycle. Sometimes you can try to get on top of it, or like with a motorcycle, you try to get on top of that bitch and ride it if you can, you know. But that scooter, there just ain't nothing there. You know what I mean? That's just you. If anything, that fucking handlebar is gonna swing off and pop you in the fucking face or something, you know.
You want to take a shower? You probably should take a shower too. And help you sleep.
Well, you did all right, then, dude.
Okay, baby.
I had
Let me
Byron
put your finger out
dying
real
one
quick.
day telling him because I always tell people I've wrecked everything with wheels and some shit without. If it's got wheels, I've wrecked it. And I've wrecked shit that ain't even got wheels before, too. And I always tell everybody, but the worst thing, because people ask you when you say shit like that, but what's the worst one you ever wrecked? A fucking bicycle. I mean, I've flipped Jeeps, fucking totaled trucks, fucking uh crashed fucking everything growing up. You know what I mean? Dirt bikes, four wheelers, fucking go-karts, fucking them buggies we used to roll down the hill out there in fucking hand cart. You know what I mean? And not even no motor on it, but we could do some wild shit on them fucking things because the hill was like this, you know.
But
But the worst thing, uh, oh fuck, what was I saying? Oh, that bicycle, dude, that was the worst thing. I mean, I've wrecked a bunch of bicycles, but dude, another time I fucking hit a corner tie. These fucking cocksuckers thought it was funny to fucking re-rig the sidewalk. I guess, you know, fucking they had plenty of other shit, and they'd say they could have spent that fucking money on other than to make that sidewalk for no reason. They tore the sidewalk just goes straight, right? And they took out a section of sidewalk for no reason and made it jog about 3 feet this way, 20 foot that way, and 3 feet back into the original sidewalk for no reason. And then put fucking railroad ties and pin them in at the end of the old sidewalk. So me on cocaine on like my 15th birthday, fucking hauling ass to the dope lady's house, fucking drunk on fucking Captain Jerry's and Wild Turkey. Dude, I smacked that motherfucker. I wish I could have watched it because I know it was so fucking funny. You know what I mean? Now I'm talking about we're trying to get there. Fucking, I just done the last line and I'm using it to get me down there, you know, to get more. And fucking drunk. I had a fucking handle bottle of fucking Sailor Jerry's fucking on that bicycle. Getting it, 15 years old on my birthday, you know what I mean? Trying to get there for the police, you know what I mean? Not the police seeing me in between. And fucking just full speed ahead right into that fucking corner tie, dude. And it just fucking catapulted me all the way to the other sidewalk. I didn't even land in the grass. Remember that 20 feet of grass? I didn't land in that. I landed on the sidewalk on the other side.
oh, I didn't land none of that.
Fucked me up, dude. But the worst one was on that bridge on fucking the Clearwater Bridge. If anybody's ever been fucking Clearwater Beach, you've been on the bridge. And I damn near died, dude. Like I still say a lesser man would have died, dude. That shit fucked me up.
Man would
Dog.
have died.
Put it this way, Dale, Bobby's dad, has known me, you know what I mean, since I was since I was like 15. And I think when I met Dale, so Dale like knows, you know what I mean? I'm fucking Dale's been around seeing me fucked up all types of ways. You know what I mean? He's seen me in big cuts, broken bones, fucking all kind of shit. But when I walked in that day, I knocked on the door and he said, "Come in, fucker." I opened the door and he said, "What the fuck? You all right?" That's the only time that man ever looked concerned about me was after that bicycle wreck. And it was about a week or so after. Because my eye was still like fucking, I had where everything had swelled and filled with blood and then made like that droopy thing. And my eye was still swole up underneath and everything was green. And but they had me wrapped like a MASH patient because I had to have that plastic surgery to put my ear back on. So they had to fucking, you know what I mean? I look like a MASH patient. And I had said that when they wrapped me up. I said, I look like I'm starring for fucking a MASH extra. I walked through Dale's door. He said, God damn, are you all right? They about got you this time, didn't they? I mean, it was bad. Bad. And then he said, shit, you look like somebody off a MASH. I said, that's what the fuck I said. I do look just like a MASH patient. And that big
All
head
wrapped
wrap
up and
around their
shit. Yeah,
ears and the fucking blood. And they'd have like grease paint and shit. My whole
yeah,
face was just black
yeah,
and green and shit.
yeah.
My grandma, I was talking to my grandma about it the other day, and I said, I wish I still had pictures of that. She said, I have some somewhere. I'll see if I can find them. Because we sent her the pictures and she like put them away because she didn't it made her cry to look at them. You know what I mean? She'd look at it and just break out bawling. I look bad, dude. It was bad. I'm sitting in urgent care with my ear like literally like detached from my head down to here and like hanging, but my ear isn't this size. My ear is so full of fucking blood and shit. They drained a little over 8 ounces of fluid out of my ear. So my ear was actually about this big and hanging like this, and it was like that fucking thick. My ear was just full of fucking blood and shit, and you could see all the colors in it, like the brown and the green and the blue. It fucking was crazy looking, dude. But it was hanging. You know what I mean? It's just like way big. It looked like a fucking catcher's mitt. Like an old catcher's mitt. Because of
Yeah.
the shape and the way it was hanging, it looked like I had a fucking little catcher's mitt on the side of my head because that bitch was like this thick. It was like, no exaggerate, my ear got that thick in the center, like in this part. It was fucking crazy. I got punched in the ear one time. I got in a fight in Kmart when I was like a kid, like in 6th grade. And got punched in the ear, dude. And that's when I learned, motherfucker, I'd rather you break my nose than punch me in the fucking ear. That shit hurt so bad.
Step on.
Because my ear that time, it wasn't near as bad, but that time it looked like you had took and drew out every one of the veins in my ear, all in here, and the lobe and everything. It looked like you traced every one of the veins with a black ink pen. And that was after the color, because the whole ear was like black and green, blue and shit. But then the color went back in the ear, and it looked like I had like the veins tattooed in my ear for like a week or two after that.
He came back with a fully custom modded assault rifle and bought it into the kids' part. And the worst part is, he aimed it, but not at me. Hey, that's how you feel, bro? You gonna bring a gun to a park with kids? Hey, I'm not scared of that gun, bro. You're not crazy, man. What? Hey, hey,
Grab that bit. Why you ain't punch him in the ear? Punch him in the ear.
Looking nice.
Bro, you ain't gonna get no kid, bro. Y'all go to the car. Y'all go to the car. Y'all go to the car. Hey, man, you thought it was a good idea in bed. Hey, I can get through. Hey, stop. You did not give a damn. There was only one thing to do. Finish this softball. I'm about to die. I'm about to hand take you now. Now I'm about to take your life. Now I'm about to take your life. Hey, all right, you think I'm playing with you? You think I'm playing with you? You think I'm playing with you? What? My gun jammed. I'm not you. This bag. I think all I do is fly a little stage. Here's the location. We gotta go. We gotta go. Oh, no, hell no. We going, bro. Hey, come on. We going, bro. We going.
All right. Okay.
To the officer, bro. Gotta have to the officer. All right. Hey, look, bro. Come on, bro. Hey, look. Hey, y'all didn't see nothing, bro. He's
I guess I'm gonna hop on here and get her ass in the shower and shit. She's not fucking me.
Chill, bro. That was not cool, man. Listen, bro.
Come on.
Yeah, you do not want to do that. Stop, bro. Stop that. Before I be off XL Monkey, stop that, bro. Bro, y'all are kids.
Yeah, I'm stoned, dude, off of just that card and that little joint. That's all I smoked all day is that Luigi. Because I couldn't even make it out of the house until finally I had to run up to the store and get cigarettes. I ain't have no cigarettes. And I'm glad I did when I did, because I was going to wait on her to get home. And I said, fuck it, I need a cigarette. And I got out there and those Luigi's were sitting on the box. Because I had forgot about I knew they should be here today, but I forgot because I was sick. I have quite a few packages to get out tomorrow. Everyone will get taken care of tomorrow.
We can help you with fucking throwing up all night. You know what I mean? You've been sick. Hopefully you'll feel better tonight and get you some
Yeah,
rest tonight.
I didn't go to sleep and I couldn't I sat here and had to do fucking like Lamaze breathing exercises and finally fell asleep at 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Because if I tried to like just breathe normal, that like indigestion acid shit would just come up immediately, and I was having to. When I fell asleep, it was like this with pillows underneath me and my face directly on the pillows. That's how I had to sleep. Because if I laid back at all, I'd throw up. If I tilted back 2 inches, I'd throw up. It was fucking horrible, dude.
I did what you told me to do with the distillate. I put a nice sized bit of RSO, and then I took my dabber and I fucking did a glob, and I turned the torch just to blue, and I just went across it like this, and it literally dripped down into the butter, like you said, dripped right down and mixed it right in. That distillate's like it's really easy to eat,
Yeah,
super
you hit it
easy.
with a lighter and it falls in there.
But that distillate plus that RSO, last night was almost a blur, dude. I was so fucking gone, dude. It was almost a blur, dude. The whole thing, because I haven't eaten edibles except for like that one time. I was fucking. Oh, I remember
Yeah,
bits
I
and
bet you were
pieces.
goobered because you mixed them and you didn't take
Oh,
that shit into.
I was fucked. I remember after the first game, I went up because I had bowled good, and I was getting ready to like text someone, and I went to look at my phone and was like, "Oh boy, I think they're kicking in." I'm panicky right now.
It's here, or at least I
It's
thought they were getting
like they're not
here.
going to stop for me.
Yes. All right, so look, I'm with
So
T2.
I got to tough it out.
And this is part one of becoming a thug, all right?
Yeah, I was
All right,
really
so
ripped.
we gotta go to the store real quick. Yes, I gotta
I
go to
was
the store.
ripped all the way until the end. I don't even, like I said,
No, go
even
to the
going
store
home. I
first.
was fucking gone. I came
That,
home, went to bed, didn't take any medicine or anything. Just fucking came home, went to bed, and fucking woke up at like
y'all go into that store. I put some money in the glove
6:20.
box. Y'all grab that. Go change our clothes real quick,
I
all
was
right?
supposed to be up at 6:30, so it was fucking perfect. I'm gonna try and recreate that.
Oh, that was bad dangerous. I thought you was a thug.
Get you a
I
little
thought you was
You got some papers? Hell yeah, dude. Let me know what you think of them wraps, because I can get them by the box too. Like if there's one you like, I can get them to give me a deal on the whole box. Really, I haven't paid for fucking blunts and papers in quite a minute unless the owners are there. You know what I mean? Like everything I go in there is fucking. I try to pay, and half the shit gets given to me. Even the fucking owner does it half the time now.
here.
Like I don't worry about the drink. Drinks on us. You know what I mean? Because I'd say he started to notice like that I'm bringing clientele. You know, like people are coming up there because of me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Also,
yeah,
because he started noticing. You know what I mean? People were coming in, going to the ATM and coming back and giving me the money at the register. You know what I mean? Like, and then going and getting them drinks, getting changed through him by buying a drink. You know what I mean? It all rolls down here.
yeah.
And when I get the peanut tent set up, dude, you know what I mean? Now there's a legitimate reason for anyone to come see me. Come buy a cup of peanuts. Who knows what'll be in that cup, but you know what I mean? You hit me up ahead of time, I just hand you a cup of peanuts. Get that shit rolling.
This car full of people poured to the gas station. As soon as I tried to get there, they saw honking. So I got out of the car to afford the mission because I had no clue to work. Hey, come here. Hey, come next to the car. Come next to the car. Come next to the car. Just pop down on them. We'll just hop down on them. We'll just hop down on them. Hey, why do they throw things?
Like I'll be up there and I was up there one day and I'm like, fuck, I left my papers at home. And she's like, what kind of papers do you like? She's like, these? And she opened up the thing and grabbed it by the thing and went, these? And fucking the pack hit the thing and she was holding one. She went, oh shit. Well, I guess you can have this one. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. I love being able to, you know what I mean? That's like having it, because I miss, that's how that store always was for me. You know what I mean? I go fucking have Pete fucking lose or never own any camera footage twice. You know what I mean? Like, and I punched my motherfucker, but not in clear across the fucking counter and it grabbed my pockets and snatched it back off the counter and the floor. And they called the police and Pete said that he didn't see nothing like that and he didn't have cameras. Or he had them but they didn't work. You know what I mean? They don't work. It's always good to have the corner store on the team, you know? But I never would front. Yeah, that's what I want to give out stickers, peanuts and shit. Skunk haze. Hell yeah, dude. Candy skunk is what that one I had was, Evan. I kept forgetting what it was called. I just knew it was skunk cross LCG. They're calling it candy skunk.
Oh,
Hey, what is it? Hey, you know I smacked him with right? Hey, hey,
Give me the camera thing. I want the camera.
Hey, all right,
Howard.
Wait, I got a better idea. I got a better idea.
He got to reverse back through him, ain't he?
Oh.
Me and my kids called NLMB. The reason they keep talking about my mom / my kids' grandma is because they killed her. That's gonna be the last time they ever touch any of my family. I'm gonna make sure we get the first. They know my kids now, and I can't put them in danger. I have to do something insane. I went into my signature one of the bathrooms because I had something hiding in there.
We're getting down to the last of this game. We got like one more case of the sour cherry, dude.
Very clear. And look, y'all mama not home right now. I don't know what she's doing. But if anybody knows y'all have this on y'all, I am going to jail forever. Alright? Hey, listen. Hey, stop talking like that, bro. Look, bro, see, you just talk like, now you make me scared. Look in the glove box, alright? Take one for yourself. Hey, just stop all that stop all that BS, bro. Look, this is purely for y'all protection. I don't know if y'all heard the boys. They were talking about your grandma. I don't know if you
potatoes.
heard the story about I didn't know he had y'all grandma died at y'all baby shower. Me and that y'all were something. Those dudes that was at that corner store right there, press y'all. They was one that shot her. What? Oh, that's fine. Hey, Dutch will look like stuff. You even not even no good, bro.
You remember me, grandma.
Call up some of my friends. All right. What about to teach y'all how to shoot a gun? All right. And this had to be done. I have to teach them how to shoot their guns. I was going to go on my first drill with my kids. I was going to impress to help my best shooters in my game. I call the best.
That's 300 euro. That's
Yeah.
I've never been. Hey, where this is right now, bro. If it's on there, we'll go over here first. All right, good. Y'all know how dangerous, y'all know how crazy things get. I ain't gonna lie, somebody just clicked my kids today, bro. Ooh.
me.
And of course, there's, yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. Hey, bro, they talk about my mom. Hey, I got a lot of confidence with them, too. Mia left me with the kids for 24 hours. Hey, I'm not gonna give you that, bro. Moral of the story is, they got a target on me back then. Because of me. I mean, because of us. Talking about what the we did. You say you want to get rid of the problem. Nah. I don't need y'all to get rid of the problem. I don't need y'all to get rid of the problem. Nah, listen. Nah, y'all don't try to get rid of the with I want y'all to help teach my kids how to defend themselves. They're like 7 years old.
You want us to learn how to fight or
Y'all the best shooters I know, kid.
so you talking here?
Just don't tell her. You good. You gotta tell them. Just teach them how to shoot. We good, bro?
You know how it is.
Bro, say. Don't tell me you gonna tell. I'm running over here about 30.
Well, it's gonna take a second for it to get filled up. Hey,
So I think I'm finna jump off here. Call it a
yeah, go
night.
get you some rest. See if tomorrow you wake up, you feel better. You know. Hopefully, you get you a good night. You can-
Yeah, I should be able to get off here and ass out, dude. Man.
Hopefully, you get some good sleep, dude. Hit me up. I know when you're sick because I don't hear from you until the afternoon, basically. So
Yeah.
I'll know how you feel. I'll know how you feel when you know what I mean from when I hear from you.
Well,